Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beige. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and comment down below before you leave. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on this wig sent to me from HerGivenHair. I will have all of their information, the promo codes, and the direct links down below in the description box. I'm excited about this video because the very first multi-textured wig that I ever tried was from HerGivenHair, and it was a kinky curly wig with kinky edges. Since that time, of course, we have learned to style and make the kinky edge wigs and hairlines look a lot more natural. So I am super excited to give this wig another shot. So this wig that I have today is a 16-inch coily textured wig. Their coily texture mimics a 3C to 4A curl pattern. This is a T-part wig with kinky edges. There is 13 by 1 inches of lace surrounding the hairline, and there are 3 inches of parting space, and this is a standard middle part wig. The cap construction features 3 combs, an adjustable strap, and a removable elastic band. And here is an up-close view of how the hairline and the texture of the wig looks. One thing that I really love about the wigs from HerGivenHair is that their coily texture matches my natural hair texture and curl pattern to a T. It's the exact same curl pattern, and I am obsessed with how natural their hair textures look. Of course, they do have looser textures. They have more kinkier textures. They have a whole variety of different textures or curl patterns for you to choose from depending on your preference and, you know, how natural you want it to look. I feel like this is the perfect protective style because if it matches your hair texture, no one will be able to really know that this isn't your hair, right? Before styling the hair, I am going to go ahead and co-wash the hair first. I find that when I'm working with coily textured hair or tightly textured coils, it is much easier to detangle it during the co-washing process than it is to just style straight out of the box. So here is how the wig looks. This is how the natural curl pattern and hair texture looks with no product on it. I'm going to go ahead and tint the lace on this wig next. So I'm grabbing 2 different colors of lace tint. The first color is the color of my foundation. I'll be spraying that along the hairline portion of this T-part wig. The second color is the color of my scalp, and I'll be spraying that down the center where that standard middle part is. I'm doing 2 different layers of each color of lace tint and then blow drying in between each layer. So I'm going to start off with small sections in the back. I'm grabbing a section. I'm going to fully saturate it with water because it's easier to manipulate and style when the hair is wet. And then I am going to use my detangling comb to detangle through that section. And after that, I'm grabbing a gel and applying that to the hair. Then I'm going to grab my Denman brush, and from the bottoms on upwards, I'm going to take my time and get these curls to fully pop. All right, so this part is completely optional and completely random, but I do love how curly and kinky curly wigs look when they have a spiral curled end, and I feel like it looks more uniformed that way. So I'm just grabbing random sections of hair that may be a little frizzy, and I'm just going to wrap it around my fingers, just doing finger coils to get those hairs to really look a little bit neater and more uniformed. And here is how it looks. So I did want to try something out. The company did suggest that I cornrow the hair in the front, and I was a little skeptical because I'm like, how am I going to have enough space to cornrow if this is a T-part wig? But to my surprise, there was more than enough space for me to do 2 cornrows along the left and right sides of the part. So I ended up just mapping out where I wanted my cornrows, detangling that section, adding some water and then some light hold gel, and then I just cornrowed it. I'm going to allow this hair to air dry overnight, and then I'll come back in the morning to install. I did choose to accessorize it a little bit by adding some gold rings or gold hoops to the cornrows. So I'm just going to take a pair of pliers to open that ring, and then I am just going to wrap it around the braid. It's now time to remove this extra lace to prepare for install. I'm grabbing a pair of scissors, cutting down the middle of the lace, and then I'm grabbing a pair of pinking shears, and I'm going to carefully follow the natural hairline and cut right in front of it. Next, I'm just going to grab alcohol and clean off my forehead. Then I'm grabbing scalp protector from Walker tape, and I'm going to apply that to my scalp. Grabbing the wig and holding it to the side so that I can have a very clear view of the under portion of lace. I'm going to also grab Wonder Lace Bond from Even New York and spray a very thin layer of that to the edge of the wig. And then I'm going to blow dry for a few seconds until that adhesive becomes tacky. Grabbing the wig, I'm just going to place it on my forehead in its proper placement, and then put my headscarf on for about 10 to 15 minutes to allow it to set. "10 to 15 minutes later, here is how it is looking. Some of that hair did get plastered down onto my face as well as onto each other, which means that all I have to do is grab my baby hair brush comb duo, spray some water on it, and get those hairs to loosen up. Okay, so now it's time to figure out how we are going to style these kinky edges or kinky baby hairs. I'm grabbing a very light hold gel. The purpose of that is so that I can, manipulate the hair as I want to. And if I want to change it, I have the option of doing so because it is a light hold gel. I'm going to apply that to the hairline, and then I'm using my brush and comb basically to get this curl pattern to pop. And I'm also just going to use my fingers and finger coil through these edges. I am going to let that set for a few minutes. In the meantime, I'm just going to grab my pick and pick through the roots because I love big curly hair. All right, so let's see how well this lace melted into my skin. I am going to go outside in direct sunlight. I'm going to show you guys a very close-up HD view of this wig, the curl pattern, and the lace in the sun. Let's go. All right, so the next styling option, I am going to wear a headband with this wig just to give you guys some options, but I did have an idea of wearing this in two ponytails or like two puffs, and I don't know where that idea came from, but I'm definitely looking forward to doing that. So here is how the headband style looks. If you choose to wear cornrows or no cornrows at all, I think this is a super easy way to wear your hair. And the good part about this too is if you choose to wear this hair with no type of adhesive, you can absolutely wear it glueless, but you can also wear this as kind of like a headband wig on those lazy days when you don't want to do anything to the edges. Now I am just going to add some Gorilla Snot gel to the baby hairs, and I am just going to kind of get them out the way and style them as I would usually style my own natural baby hair. So of course I had to go along with my gut instinct and do these two space buns or these two afro puffs with this hair because it was just so perfect and I loved how it turned out. What do you think of it? Let's chat down below in the comment section. And of course I do have them in 2 ponytails, and this isn't a full lace wig, so of course there are tracks in the back. That's why I didn't show the back. But I could have done like 2 space buns and had like a half up, half down hairstyle, which would have been super cute as well. And here is how the wig looks when I took the cornrows out. Unclockable. Is that not my hair? Is this not my hair, y'all? I think it came out so cute. I love the deep parting space. I love how natural this wig looks. The hairline is flawless. Of course, the curls are absolutely perfect. I love the density. It's really full and thick. The fact that I have enough space to do cornrows on this T-part wig is amazing. The fact that I can just wear a headband over it without using any type of adhesive is amazing. And the fact that I can do any type of style that I want to that's out of my face with a T-part wig, and it's easy to style and go. Y'all, I'm obsessed. I am so obsessed. I will have all of the information, the promo codes, and the direct links. This wig is from HerGivenHair. Check them out down below in the description box. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and comment down below before you leave, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.
It's Beige, Ojai. Yeah, that's right. It's Beige, Ojai.